Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, also known as our first episode, we started the campaign as CthuLooping, the lowly count of Dax, and 2 other counties. In any case, we were able to take over the Duchy of Gasconia by fabricating a claim, and here we are. We are currently allied with our uncle, the Duke of Aquitaine, as well as the King of Lombardy himself through his daughter. So I've been looking for stuff to do in between episodes, and I think we may be able to attack the Umlauts, which I know sounds insane, because it probably is. But he's currently weakened, and even if he weren't weakened, he would only be able to have about 7,000 troops max, which is a lot more than I'd be able to muster. But I do have my allies. My uncle here has approximately, what, 1,500 troops total, and the King of Lombardy has approximately 6,000, so added all that up together and we should be able to take this guy on no problem. Hopefully. Unless he's able to recruit mercenaries, which I guess is entirely possible. But I really want Barcelona. I may even want to move my capital down there. Yeah, look at this situation. I like this. I'd have 3 castles to myself in my capital here. Well, before we do that though, I also need to address a few things. So my son, who is currently plotting to have me assassinated, has buggered off to Vizcaya, I think. Yeah, and I can't bring him back. So I'm trying to convince him to not hate me so much. I know I tried to imprison you a couple of times, but I also sent you a gift, you know. Let bygones be bygones. Come back to court so I can stuff you into a dungeon and, you know, let you rot there. So that's issue number 1. Another issue that we have is my grandson, who is currently the heir to the Duchy of Aquitaine itself, is currently being educated by, or is in the court of my half-brother. I don't know why he's in my half-brother's court when my daughter is in my own court. And I can't seem to assign myself as his guardian. I do wonder if maybe I should make this guy my designated regent, send him a bribe, and then perhaps ask him to assign my grandson as my ward. That might be the way to go, actually. I mean, it's a decent amount of money at this point. But you know what? Let's do it. Sent him a gift, and let me see if I can actually... There we go. Fantastic. And what else do we need to do right now? He doesn't like the fact that he's been called into a war. Well, suck it up, man. We have an alliance. Oh, so in a few years, I'm hoping we can change our succession back to elective monarchy, because otherwise we're going to have some gavel-kind issues, which I'd really rather not deal with. And I also want to be able to assign my daughter as my heir so that we can get this whole Crusader Queens thing started sooner rather than later. And I think that's about it. Do we need to address anything else? I don't think so. Sorry, let me just make sure that this guy's not being assigned to marry someone that he don't want. Yeah, I think that might be it. No, you know what? Let's not do that, because that's going to cost me piety, and I'd rather build up some piety so I can do stuff with the Pope. Sexual stuff, of course. Alright, well, let's do this. Holy War for Barcelona. This could be the end of our campaign. But I'm really hoping that it's not. Alright, so both my allies are willing to join the fight. And people are going to meet up in Dax, which is fine. And we'll bring in our vassal troops as well. Fantastic. Let's just hope we don't have to shut the gates or anything like that. Great. Now the question is, where are his troops? Did he just hire more troops or what? Alright, well, how about we get started in Alto Aragon? Yeah, so everyone's bringing in their troops. Fantastic. Please merge with these guys. And if we see the Umayyads' main bulk of troops, we should probably go fight them, I think. Suck it up, vassals. Oh, my wife is pregnant. Fantastic. And I am currently educating my grandson. You know what? Sure, let's actually have you focus on heritage, because I'd love for you to be Basque. Oh, also we converted to Basque in our last episode. Which I think may have actually changed my name. Because I'm pretty sure when we were Occitan, we were looping, but now we are Lope Hatez looping. So I think that's what it is. Great, so he's been changed to heritage. Fantastic. Outraged by succession law change. What is wrong with you? Come on, don't be like that. And Italy is bringing in their troops. Fantastic. What's happening here? Oh, West Francian vassalization war. That's great. That's great. And you... Oh, no. He's hired mercenaries. Uh-oh. Should we hire mercenaries of our own? I'd love to, except I don't really know where I would be getting the money from, considering that I'm currently losing money. Maybe he hasn't merged his troops yet. Otherwise, we may need to do a very quick pump and dump. As in, hire mercenaries for like a very brief period. Blast them in the ass and then just disband them. Because we have a total of how many troops? I think approximately... Let's just wait until these guys merge up because I can't really do the math in my head. Okay. We may be able to take him on if he has his troops kind of, I guess, not bunched up together. You are Pierre or something. No, you are... Let's go with... Yes, let's go with Benedict Frenzel. We're just picking out names from books. That's what it is. That's why the names aren't culturally all merged up properly. Where are you going? Hello? I'm thinking of a good way to sway Aldrich into liking me a bit more. What could possibly titillate the senses of a man like him, I wonder? Write a lewd letter. Probably won't work considering that he's chaste. So I don't think either of these options would work. No, let's think of something else if we can. Hello? Oh, you have issues to deal with over there. Can you get back here, please? I kind of need your support. Hey. Italy. Hey! Oh, this guy's got Carling blood. Fantastic. Alright, so what do we name you? We name you... Pacifax. Fantastic. I'm thinking... Maybe... Wait, have you dealt with a rebellion? You have, yes? Please come back. Please? Please come back? I need you? Come on, man. I kind of need you right now. Where are you going? No, you're just taking attrition. This isn't helping me at all. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Where are you going? Wait, you're not looking to merge up with that stack and that... What? Why would you do that? Why not just bring everyone to me? What is wrong with you? I think I may have chosen the wrong ally here. Good grief. Yeah, uh-oh. Actually, they're in the hills, and we would potentially end up with more troops than they do. If we can fight them in the plains here, that would be fantastic. So please gather up. And they're headed down there. They'll arrive, the majority of them will arrive December 5th, so December 4th is when we need to start moving down south. I think I've already read this event before, but I'll read it again just in case. There are a few monasteries close by where the lay members of the Benedictine order frequently convene. As such, it is expected that I every so often attend these meetings, and that I spend a fair amount of time at these monasteries to get in touch with the monastic foundations of the order. Such a period is about to start. Fantastic. Oh, also, I need to do this. Oops, my bad. And let me make sure that we have our best and brightest leading the troops here. Fantastic. Alright, so December 4th. There we go. Now we start moving in. And hopefully we'll be able to kick their teeth in? Wait, when would they arrive? December 31st. December 29th. I don't know if there's a way for me to make them arrive sooner than me. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, unfortunately. Because if you could fight them in the mountains, that would be absolutely amazing, but I think we're just gonna have to do this instead. I've now been at the monastery for a few days, surrounded by others who share my passion for God, and yet I still find I miss having a friend. Obtalus Sinew and myself seem to be getting along quite well, though. Perhaps this could blossom into a true friendship if we did something together. I'm sure he would greatly enjoy discussing the Bible, but he is an embarrassed believer and a detached priest, and a wicked priest. But we're gonna go with the Bible. Alright, so this fight is extremely important. I'm riding over the plains of Saracusta when I realize how this experience has simply become a matter of course. I rarely even think when I charge into battle, it just happens. I could surely make use of this insight, but how? Let's go with Flat Terrain Expert. Hopefully that'll help us out a little bit here. Sino truly enjoyed my suggestion and we have become close friends. We regularly seek each other out during our free time, and I'm starting to notice that it affects my focus on my monastic duties. Let's be close friends, not butt buddies. Thank you very much. And I think... Okay, so this stack is running away, which means... Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Oh, man, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous about that. Let's see if we can actually ping-pong this guy into oblivion. That is to say, play ping-pong with his butt cheeks. So, I take one butt cheek, rip it off his body, and then I take the other butt cheek, rip that off his body, and then use that as ping-pong battles. And also the balls. So, I guess his testicles are somehow involved. Anyways, I'm starting to think that Aines might fancy me. I don't really want to end up with more children, so no, thank you. And I'm going to try to completely stack wipe the Caliph's troops here, so that we can... Oh, that's not good. So we can potentially incite a rebellion inside of his pants. The conversion of Serbia. The tribes of Serbia have been converted to the Catholic faith. A group of priests sent by the King of Lombardy have performed a great ritual, during which they have converted the entire population of Serbia alongside King Vojislav and many of his vassals. With this act, the people of Serbia have once and for all forsaken their old pagan gods. That's a shame. I do like to see the pagan religions flourish, but they usually don't. So I guess I'm not really that surprised. And once we completely stack wipe his ass, or maybe even capture him... People are trying to kill me? Oh, right, my son, right? And this guy's trying to back that plot. How about you stop? Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. You! Can I bring you into my court? Can I do anything at all to ingratiate you to me? Or myself to you, or whichever way it's supposed to be phrased. I don't use that term very often, so I'm a little unfamiliar with it, I guess. I might understand more about money than I do about people, but that doesn't... Are you sure about that? Your knowledge of stewardship is garbage. Anyways, I might understand more about people than I do about money, or more about money than I do about people, but that doesn't mean I couldn't use my extensive knowledge of my realm's economy to impress Alderic. I'll use my diplomacy. Yeah, sure. Alright, so he's down to about 3,000 troops. Hopefully, once I do a full sack wipe, perhaps he'll actually get some rebellions and such. Alderic seems to have been very impressed by the tales I've spread about my realm's prosperity. Fantastic. How's the education of my... Wait. What happened? What happened to my grandson? Oh no. He straight up become the Duke of Aquitaine. Oh no. Wait, so... Oh, he's still involved in the war. I see. Political concerns? Oh man, that's garbage. I hate that. It's basically just like, oh, here's some random shit to prevent you from getting any kind of like diplomatic relation with this particular person. Sometimes if you leave the game and come back in, it goes away. So, you know, it's just pure unadulterated rubbish. Manichean Faith Triumphant. That's unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. And he's down to about 2,500 troops. He's still got some mercenary troops. Can just completely destroy his retinue too. That would be amazing. Though he still has some vassal troops stashed away somewhere. So that could be interesting. Fantastic. That is a complete stack wipe. And he's now down to about 2,000. So once we win this war, we should hopefully see his vassals lose their defending versus infidels bonus. And him just get completely annihilated via the various rebellions. Or we could wait for him to maybe gather his troops up again. It's tempting. Because this would be a good opportunity for me to just completely, you know, annihilate him. And also, I'm gaining, well, I'm not really gaining any prisoners, but I am getting money from sieging down stuff by doing this, so it's not a complete loss. Commissus Giovanni has contacted me, asking if I have any interest in learning more about roses. Apparently his latest achievement involves a dark red variant mixed with a particular type of yellow wild rose. Okay, yeah, sure, I guess I'll go visit the monastery, why not? So he's moving back this way. I'm hoping that he has about 2,000 something troops. So you want me to donate to charity? Okay, sure, I guess. Escorted through the gardens of the monastery, I immediately spot the work of Brother Giovanni. The roses are a delicate mixture of red and yellow, a hue of sunset at their center. They're beautiful, my escort nods. They're beautiful, my escort nods, offering me a small spade. They're a little cramped over there, though. Would you mind helping out? So we can do this and potentially gain a little bit more learning for a little while. Or lose learning and prestige. Thank you, but no thanks. These are marvelous, though. Okay, I guess green fingers. Oh, we actually got that. Fantastic. And where are you, my friend? Almansa. So he's headed up north. He should have fewer troops than I do right now. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. Let me come to you, fight you in the plains. Oh, you imbecile. Oh no, the imbecile has hired more troops. My half-brother as my steward? I guess. I mean, he does seem to be fairly decent at the job. Hopefully. Yeah. You want me to increase council power? How dare you? How dare you? Can I get this guy assassinated? Oh. I may do. Though, I want to avoid, getting Kinslayer if at all possible, so... Wait, where did the other guy come from? That's weird. He wasn't there before. And also, what happened to your stack? Wait, that's not it, is it? You got 2,000 something troops. We are actually losing a lot of troops, so, this could be a good time to bugger off. Wait, are you involved in this fight? You are, right? Perhaps it is time I asked Alderic to spend some time with me. It is probably the fastest way for me to gain his trust. Yeah, sure, let's do it up. I'm sure nothing terrible could come of this event, right? Okay, so our plot to assassinate is underway. My conspirator, Bishop Ghislain of Lescar, has let me know that Count Icterius of Foix will die by poisoned wine at an upcoming banquet. Please succeed, please succeed, please succeed. Alderic was happy to oblige me. Really? Despite the fact that he kind of hates me? Now that I have some time to spend with him, I'm confident that I can convince him of how alike we are and that he stands only to gain from our friendship. Sure, let's do it up. Why not? We only have 900 more troops than he does at this point. It was nice finally being with Alderic for a while. Even though he is my son, my duties as Duke often prevent me from spending enough time with my own family. I guess we'll do whichever, right? Sure. Let's use our ambition. An old weather-bitten diplomat who has served in most of the courts in Europe, the ones that mattered at least, agreed to take you under his wing for a few days. He has taught you many valuable tricks in how to deal with vassals and other rulers. Much obliged. Fantastic. So that's actually increasing our base diplomacy, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we failed to assassinate him, but at least we weren't discovered, knock on wood. Ah, there you are. So if we fight you there, that would be a river crossing penalty, which I'm not a big fan of. But we may be able to get you to... Wow. Oh no. We are routing him, so yeah. You know what? That actually worked out. Perfect. Wait, what is this? War for Independence. Oh. Oh, I'm supporting him. Really? Oh, no, we're not supporting him. My liege is supporting him. Wait, you can do that? So, I think the majority of his troops right now are mercenaries. I guess we'll try to bankrupt him if at all possible, though he's still earning money despite the fact that he's got mercenaries hired and all that shit. Alright, well that's fine. So our victories, our battlefield victories aren't contributing to my liege's war then, or assistance in the war. Gotcha. Yep, look at this guy. Very nice. Very, very nice. You know what? Before my liege sieges this down and potentially fucks things up for everyone, let's just go ahead and end this war. Fantastic. So I've become the Baron of a whole bunch of places. That's great. Alright, so thank you very much. Let's see if we can get another alliance with my... Right, political concerns. Stupid. Can I get you betrothed to... I could... Maybe I should get him betrothed to Pacifax. Could potentially end up ruling. Well, not ruling, but, you know. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. So I'm third in line to inherit all this. To shreds, you say? Well, 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 well. Huh. And we would have a fairly decent chance of assassinating him. Very tempting, actually. Very tempting. But I kind of want to get this guy killed first. We can't quite get the claim on that. Because the Pope doesn't really like me that much. Merely a count. I'm lustful and greedy. Icterius is kind, but he's also gluttonous and proud. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, let me just settle this first. We'll give that away. Give that away. Give that away. Wait, can I give land to people to disinherit them? Or like, not cities, but, what's it? Not cities, what am I talking about? Can I give them, yeah, these things to disinherit them? Bishopric of Vic. How does that work again? Oh, I see. Well, I actually don't want these guys to inherit anything. Himeno Looping, who's the son of Alderic. How do we get Alderic to... Oh, good. So he's going to accept my invitation to the court. And let's see if we can actually give him some holdings here. Who else would I need to disinherit, though? Sancho? I really want my daughter to be the one to inherit. Huh. This could be interesting. But anyways, I need to give away some more of these things. Sure. Now, the bishopric I'll hold on to. The baron... yeah, the bishopric I'll give it to my son. And the baronies here I'll most likely keep for myself. So I think we'll move the capital to Barcelona. Can I usurp this? I could, but I don't think I want to. And when can I change this? How many years from now? 2 years from now, I think. Okay, great. So let's do that then. Let's move my capital to Barcelona. Thank you. And I guess we'll have to give these counties away then. Right. So has my son accepted my invitation? He has. I could just straight up imprison him. Or I could give him the bishopric of Vic. Oh, I can't. Oh, you can't disinherit your heir. I see. Then what we could do is send my marshal to arrest him. Or at least have a higher chance of arresting him. Good. Not that it actually worked. And then order him to take the vows. You can order unlanded courtiers to take the vows and join a monastic order of their choice. This will disqualify them from normal inheritance, but they can still be claimants. Okay. Or we can just stuff him into the oubliette and hope that he dies somehow. Not gonna lie. Not entirely sure what the best choice is here. I think it's probably safer if he dies. But I also want to try this just to see how it works exactly. So let's order him to take the vows. So he's no longer the heir. Oh, okay, cool. Breaking the news to Aldrich was not easy, or is not easy. You have a long fight exchanging a few harsh words before he finally understands that there's nothing he can do to change my mind and that he must accept his fate in the monastery. Fantastic. So now Sancho's my heir. Oh, I should have done this instead. So otherwise it would be Jimeno. I see. Alright, then I guess there's not much I can really do about that. Then maybe I should just give the bishopric away. Or should I give it to... Oh, these guys can't take it right now. I see. Alright, well, you know what? Might have been a dumb mistake to do that, but done it anyway, so whatever. And now let me give these counties away. Steward, move there, thank you. And I'm going to just pop some people out of nowhere to take these lands from me. Do I want to use my prestige, or do I want to just go with... You know what? Let's go with the money. Yeah, I don't want to use my prestige too. Okay, so you, I will give you the county of Armagnac. Enjoy. And you, I guess Bern? Doesn't really matter what you take. You can take Dax, I guess. And you as well. No one here is ambitious, so I guess we kind of lucked out there. And let me see if I can change the centralization. Fantastic. So now we're only 1 over my domain limit. Let me see if I can actually change my focus to rulership and get that fixed. Nope. Alright, then, not really sure what to do in this instance. Alright, sure. Why don't you be the spy master? Court chaplain will be Ramiro. You can go suck off up to the Pope. And let me get a new steward too. Yeah, there we go. What about Marshal? I think my Marshal's okay for now. Chancellor? Yeah, I mean, he is better. Or should I go with this guy? Nah, go with this guy. And do the same thing as my court chaplain. Apparently, one of the courtiers has been annoying my wife, Geberga, and instead of asking me for help, she took the matter into her own hands and made sure the courtier would never annoy her again, or he would know the consequences. I'd rather you don't do that, wife. But yeah, sure. What else can I do right now? Can I request a claim? Can request a claim on the Duchy of Tuscany. But then I need to attack my ally, which I'd rather not do, or we can go for Santiago. Huh. But then I need to attack this guy, I would imagine, right? any chance I can get the, get a claim on Foix? Nope. Not even close. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Can I join this war to help this guy out, gain independence? How is it that my liege is supporting this, by the way? Is it like a event or something? Or I guess maybe he just offered to join the war? Interesting. Well, hopefully the Umayyads get completely crushed. That way they won't be a threat to me anymore. Otherwise it's going to be nerve-wracking as all hell. And I'm going to let the Duchy of Barcelona get destroyed so that we don't need to recreate the... Well, what we should do is change the succession law first, and then once we get that change, we'll create the Duchy of Barcelona. That way the title will just have the same law as my primary title. If that makes any sense. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. I apologize for the kind of slower gameplay, but like I said before, I don't really play Catholics very much, so it's gonna take me a little while to get used to all the different mechanics and all that such. Especially since Holy Fury seems to have changed some stuff around, I think. I could be wrong. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!